Action!
I love living here. I love it more than anywhere in the world. I wanted to celebrate Los Angeles and show it and show our beautiful coastline and just very relaxed, casual kind of lifestyle.
The script was originally written to take place in San Francisco. And I pleaded with Paula.
Oh, Holy Spirit.
We decided to make it LA, that we hadn't seen an LA movie in a long time.
Half the battle usually for us here in Los Angeles is finding locations in which we're allowed. And because, I mean, admittedly, we are like the circus rolls into town with our 100 trucks and 200 crew people, and, you know, we tend to take over places. So the question came up, well, where in Los Angeles? Pasadena, I've used that for West Virginia, I've used Pasadena for Boston. Pasadena has some great eclectic collection of architecture. The local government in Pasadena is sort of very conducive to allowing film crews. So to find a community that's willing to help facilitate that and make that work is great.
Well, we found the house. We knew we were going to be doing exteriors in Pasadena and that we would replicate the entire inside of the house on stage. So we built the entire downstairs on one stage and the upstairs on another. It was built like a real house in many ways, much more solidly than you usually build scenery. So that was both a challenge and a prerequisite almost, because we wanted to keep the quality of the wood that you see, you know, just even on the front of the house. And we had to build an exact replica of it for the stage set. So there were many, many challenges, and I think it just looks fantastic on film.
Having spent some time in Venice, I found there's something very sort of bohemian about it that I felt I wanted sort of Charlie's world to be.
One of the most incredible things to me is that people were out in the street between 12 and 4 every day. Like, where are these people? What do they do? They're not working. It's that type of town where people are figuring things out and struggling, and that's Charlie's world.
And it would really sort of contrast, I think, with sort of Viola's world, which is very, I guess, you know, Bel Air or Beverly Hills.
It's a little too quaint for my taste.
Harkens back to the old Hollywood glamour days, you know.
Missy Stewart is a fantastic production designer. I was just amazed. When I walked into Viola's bedroom, every detail was just perfect.
Missy brings character to the living spaces of the cast and finds locations that highlight who our characters are.
The movie was, you know, a study in contrast of the two major female characters. Viola Fields, played by Jane Fonda, and Charlie, played by Jennifer Lopez. And Viola had a sort of formality and traditional kind of level of sophistication, and Charlie came from a much more lively side of what you think of Southern California lifestyle. She walked dogs, she was outside a lot, and we wanted to show not just where Charlie and Viola lived, but also where they worked and played.
Thank you so much.
Viola, shopping, lunch at the Ivy, and of course everybody knows Gucci, so. Charlie takes her to lunch at like the Little Door, and she goes to the Earth Cafe.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And for people who aren't familiar with LA, they're very popular, well-known kind of places among that group of people. We also wanted to use all of LA. We had the beach, we had Pasadena, we had downtown. You know, it was kind of like a celebration of Los Angeles and, you know, why it's nice to live here and what makes it interesting, I mean, to all of us who spend time here.